Let's load up. Probably gonna get black screen for a second while I lower down the stream menu. Well, my scene control and everything like that. I am still messing with the settings. I noticed there's a little bit of pixelation in the videos that are going up now. I can't really do anything about that right now because it's all in post. I mean, they've already been filmed and there's nothing I can really do to edit it. So instead, we're just going to keep moving on. And I will just adjust as we go. But here we go, continuing with Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, or at least we will when I'm 100% certain it says we're live. There we go. So we've got one world left. And before we go, because... information, no. Garage, no. You know, just press start. I'm thinking, why do I keep thinking I have to go into something specific? I'm going to replace Crystal Snow with the Nano Gear. The Nano Gear is by far one of my favorite Keyblades in this game. And if it wasn't for the other blades I use, it would be on my endgame Keyblade list. But at least on my own run, it has been replaced with what's it called? It's been replaced with Oblivion, and then it's also been replaced with... Oh, why am I drawing a blank? It was also replaced with Ultima. Let's go! A world we have not been to yet. Or at least, they keep showing off this place, calling it Where Hearts Return. Something we won't be seeing for a while. There is an explanation for what that place is, but this, I believe you get it in, I forget if it's this or if it's in Remind. Oh, yo, ho.
A pirate's life for me. The kraken leapt from the ocean brine. Look out, me hearties, yo ho. And to the locker the sparrow can find. Look out, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a
That's a pretty good summary of Pirates too. But before we continue, tackling the elephant in the room right away. Kingdom Hearts 1 covered Pirates of the not Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 covered Pirates of the Caribbean 1, Curse of the Black Pearl, which was Barbossa stealing the treasure chest, stealing the gold, getting cursed, all that good stuff. Thing is, Kingdom Hearts 3 completely skips Pirates 2. And Tetsuya Nomura has openly admitted if I remember correctly, or at least from what I've been told, Tetsuya Nomura has openly admitted Pirates of the Caribbean 3 is his favorite of the original 3 Pirates films. And honestly, thematically speaking, Pirates 3 fits much more with what Kingdom Hearts 3's theme is. But, yeah. Let's just continue from there.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Why are you so happy?
'Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
How could anyone not? Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Got any idea where we're going?
Where else? The edge of the world!
Captain Sora!
Oh? What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
The edge of the world!
Aye!
We're running out of sea, sir!
Aye! We're running out of sea!
Wait.
Oh? Running out?
I love how Goofy's still just pointing.
Hard to starboard!
But there's no time, Captain!
You know, the scene makes a lot more sense in the world of Kingdom Hearts than in the actual Pirates movie. Welcome back to the Caribbean.
Oh. Oh. Where'd we end up this time?
We've been walking forever.
I'm exhausted.
Some pirates? We won't get anywhere without a ship. Hmm? A ship?
Sora,
I think Sora's going crazy.
Oh boy!
Why does that ship look familiar?
It is a ship!
Is that crabs?
There, Sora.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
He still needs to
Sure
correct
is.
him.
Hey, Jack, where are we? Oh,
Belay that! Ship absconding!
huh?
Help me catch the pearl before she gets away!
Aye, aye, Captain.
So yeah, this go around, we've actually got, besides just a texture change, we actually have a full-blown new outfit for this version of the Pirates World. And you know what? It works. Just skip past the Heartless. You're gonna want to run towards the Pearl as quickly as possible.
Here comes some more.
Get away, you barnacles!
Ow.
Heal. That's who's doing this.
No one said you could use my ship!
So Nano Arms is a balanced Keyblade, but it definitely does provide more in terms of strength right now. But the key thing is its form change, the Nano Arms. The way Nano Arms works is, you're going to be seeing some familiar movesets in it. And that's because the Nano Arms, to put it simply, is sort of I wouldn't say a jack of all trades, but it takes elements of the other blades you've had and recreates them with microbots. Even its shot lock there, as you saw, was a recreation of Happy Gears. There's our third counter technique. It's a really interesting Keyblade, and actually has a really good movement set.
Jack! Mr. Gibbs!
Aye, Captain.
I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions then.
Sir?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker, Captain.
Davy Jones' locker?
I know that. I know where I am, and don't think I don't. I'm in Davy Jones' locker. Assuredly.
Oh,
Jack Sparrow.
Barbossa!
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Sora, we meet again.
It's lovely to see you all.
Oh, Will! Elizabeth! Is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Well, I've seen some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of, where exactly is here? What's all this about a locker?
Davy Jones' locker. Jack neglected to repay a certain debt to Jones. So Jones sent the Kraken to devour Jack. And that's how he ended up here.
Then, Davy Jones' locker? You're saying that we've gone beyond...
Beyond the grave?
And we're here to wrest Jack from his fate.
Teodolma. Out and about, eh? You had an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
Complete with these three masqueraders.
Honestly,
Jack,
that makes
this
more
is real. We're
sense.
here. We've come to.
It makes more sense for him to believe that this is a hallucination with the fact that Sora, Donald, and Goofy are here.
Have you now? That's very kind of you. But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Jack! Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy Jones. He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas.
And he must be stopped. The brethren caught is called.
Leave you people alone for just a minute and look what happens. Everything's gone to pot.
I'm lost. What's going on?
Well, sounds to me like this Beckett fella they mentioned is trying to conquer the ocean.
Oh,
That's him that wants to everyone.
yeah. No conquerors. Listen, Jack. The world needs you back something fierce.
And you need a crew.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack?
Okay, I want to talk about that line. That line's actually different in the movie. It's 4 of you have tried to kill me. 1 of you succeeded.
We're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pill without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you're hired.
Yes.
Now, as for the rest of you... Teodolma, you're in. Gibbs, you can come.
Hey.
Weigh anchor, all hands. Prepare to make sail.
Jack. Which way you going, Jack?
Hector has the map.
Right then, Mr. Sora, the helm is yours, provided you pass muster.
Huh?
See that island there with the 2 peaks? Prove you can reach that, and the open sea is yours.
Oh. Aye.
So, the Pirates World, instead of just being a mini-map that you travel to, that you base the points to travel to, has actually a
Let's head to head for the island
complete,
straight in front of us.
well, complete ship system. You can control the cannons by looking towards the direction and pressing right trigger. There are other buttons you can use to fire them, but I prefer right trigger. Actually, I think they're... Yeah, X. X, or I'm assuming... No, it's A. So, X on PS4. But, as we see, these ships look a little different.
There's Heartless on those ships.
Ready the cannons.
Yep, these ships are controlled by Heartless, and to make it easier to fight them, in all honesty, first off, the Pearl's cannons are really good, but if you see those glowing spots, if you hit them, you get critical hits. Honestly, that is the preferable spot to hit.
So, we do have a destination, right?
I mean,
Oh, I can't tell
I
anymore.
have no idea.
Travis just making it up.
Cast your fate with Jack Sparrow, and you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of David Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway? And what did Jack ever do to him?
Truly, you don't know who David Jones be, and you say you be men of the sea.
Let's put it this way. We're from another sea.
Aye now. Jack and Davy Jones' fate be intertwined. Jones, him raise Jack's precious pearl from the depths and make Jack captain for 13 years. In exchange, Jack promised to give Jones him soul as payment. But 13 years pass, and Jack failed to return. So Jones, him send the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him and the pearl back to the depths. But if Jones learned that witty Jack cheat that fate, him gonna punish Jack even worse. And Jack's friends too.
Are you talking about us?
You mean that the Kraken's gonna eat us?
Let the Kraken have a crack. I ain't scared.
Not scared at all. That be rare. Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken. Not you. But Jack be scared. He want to be free of his debt to Davy Jones. That's why him need the box.
Box?
Oh, it be a chest where Davy Jones lock away the part of him that hurt. The pain it caused him was too much to live with, but not enough to cause him to die.
And what part of him is that?
Him heart.
How does he do it? A creature absent of heart, and yet somehow able to keep existing. Not even my finest replica can claim that achievement. The secret must be in that box. I have to know what mysteries it contains.
I believe our orders were to find the box and seize it. No more. Put a leash on that runaway curiosity.
Always so short-sighted. Why would the organization seek me out just as soon as I was recompleted? If not to affirm my intellectual prowess and invest in my research. Every stride I make is a stride for all of us.
Oh, really? And what exactly are we striding towards?
Luxord, do I detect a hint of treachery in your words?
What? Don't be absurd. But to be clear, I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
All I desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see. And you don't care how he uses your research?
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human vessel.
That's all well and good. But I know this world better than you. Kindly stay out of the way.
Oh, of course. Considering those pests have shown up, I'd hardly get anything done.
I already know what to do with the pests. Then you can resume your stuffy studies.
That's my boy. I'll be watching from the shadows then.
So, ending cutscenes are a little out of order, if I remember correctly. I think that's because we did San Francisco. Though actually actually no, this cutscene's kind of implied at a weird time, so we can figure from there Vexen goes and sends the nobles to save Hainer Pensionnel and Ansem the Wise. So nah, never mind. In my mind, I don't know why. I think it's just more so the assumptions all at the same time.
Thanks, Jack. You could have warned us.
Yeah, everything went topsy-turvy and upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Thank goodness.
Never fear. All according to plan.
But that be no reason to rest easy.
Huh? A ship!
Oh, I've never seen one like that.
I've seen those things.
Heartless!
Look out!
Barbosa, have you allied with those fiends again?
Don't impugn me honor. Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Huh?
Get ready!
I sure do wish we could get a little closer.
What? What are there? We can't do that.
We can! Donald and Goofy! Protect the ship! I'll handle the Heartless.
One of the crazier ideas Sora has. Riding a Heartless. Pretty much the way this works is just get close to this, and whenever you get a chance, fire off torpedoes at the big Heartless. If you need health or anything, just shoot the small flying Heartless. And you can't let this fight go on too long, because as you can see, it is damaging the Pearl. This fight can actually be really hard on critical mode. Okay, when eventually you deal enough damage, it'll be stunned, and then you can jump on. As soon as we get a moment, jump forward. Here we go. Just keep attacking until you see its head reel back. And this is actually the first time we've seen Sora cast barrier magic. Like, this is like Aqua's barrier. Once enough damage has been dealt, it'll spin. What we want, you could get around to getting on a Heartless through either flow motion or aerial step. Working on a game. It's targeting the pearl. Okay, and this should be enough to end it. Yeah, it's at its last bar. Hey, big guy. I'm your personal healthcare assistant. With that, we've got another air slide, which I think is the last of the air slides. Uh-oh.
Wait! Oh no!
Sora?
Sora! Donald? Goofy?
Where's the pearl?
Where are the others?
After you fell, we came looking for you. I guess they must have kept going.
That's desertion.
Oh. And I was so happy that we got to see them again.
That's eager to sail under Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh?
Jack!
Oh, crap.
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren Court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation, square my debt with Jones. Guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
So, this world's a little disjointed, but that's more so a reflection of the movie itself.
Shall we?
Shall we what?
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship. So, let's go get one.
Oh, yes!
Sora and Jack sure are cut from the same cloth.
They would talk a lot.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power under sea you ever wish for be yours.
Free her how?
Sora?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing really. I'm good.
So, now that we're finally loose in the high seas, I'm going to talk about how this world works. The world's a little different than any of the others. It's much more of an open world system. Let's see here. Though, I honestly think it's a little bit easier to talk about when we actually start getting the ability to mess with it. I don't care about those. Let's see here. Anything for Starlight? I need Adamantite. Welcome to the underwater section. Honestly, underwater combat is not as bad in this game as it was in, say, Kingdom Hearts 1. And that's mostly because they've adjusted how combat works underwater. But also, while underwater, you know, certain spells don't work. We have sea variants of other spells. But then we lose the ability to cast others. The only spells you can cast underwater are Blizzard, Thunder, and Arrow. Oh, and Fire. Of course. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever cast Blizzard underwater. Oh, that's cool. It's a shotgun. Yeah, because of the adjustments to combat underwater, it is so much more friendly. There's also the fact that it controls so much better. Let's see what we got down here. A Panacea, the Master's Ring, and a Mega Potion. Actually, no. You see, is that better than... It's better than the Expert's Ring. Okay, I'm just still checking that there isn't any other chests of note. So with these jellyfish, you could swing your Keyblade at them to get rid of them. Wouldn't recommend it, because you actually get damaged every time you come in contact with them. I honestly recommend having a Keyblade with MP haste, which I think for right now is only Shooting Star and Starlight. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna equip MP safety when I get the chance. I forgot how MP safety works. So, MP safety is an ability we've had since the beginning of the game. I just haven't equipped it. It basically prevents Sora from not ever running out of MP. You still run out. What it does is basically it prevents you from burning your gauge. I guess is a good way to put it. And it'll be easier to show when I have MP. So I can't use any more magic now, because if I was to use another cast of fire or thunder, I'd go into MP recharge, so MP safety kicks in. But if I use cure, I'll still go into MP recharge. So what you could do with MP safety is basically it makes it a little bit easier for MP spammers, well, magic spammers, to realize, oh hey, I'm out of mana. magic makes it a lot easier to get the jellyfish. Also, if you look around underwater, you'll find things like little treasure hoards. Ooh, or Yalcum. Certain treasure hoards you can pick up the gold, and yeah, the Caribbean's a great place for money grinding. No, but I see a save point. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Whoa! Something's glowing. That seems suspiciously convenient. I'll check it out.
This could be dangerous.
But Donald, no pirate worth his salt ignores treasure.
So, as to why Sora can just breathe underwater infinitely now and everything else going on with this game's underwater section, there is a theory I saw going around that he now has a sea goddess's blessing. Anyone who's seen Pirates knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, it's a trap! Who could have seen that coming? So, trick to this one, magic, basically just magic spam. Let's throw us into MP recharge. Hit this, also do not, avoid being in front of this Heartless as much as possible. That's why. There we go. And that gets us Thundaga, finally. Puts us one step closer to being a master of magic. Ooh, big chest.
Oh.
As well as a new path. And inside this big chest, the Ocean Heartbinder, which lets you summon Ariel. And with that, you have every single Heartbinder in the game. I know I haven't gone over the Heartbinders. I don't use them that often. I might end up using them during the data fights, because I don't know. I've heard some people say they do make them somewhat easier. But in all honesty, at that point, I'm mostly going to be using form changes and Grand Magic.
Huh?
Oh, cool!
Woohoo! own ship!
You certain about that?
Oh, come on! How?
Jack?
Finders keepers.
How'd he get here so fast?
Mine. Savvy?
Jack, you already have the Black Pearl.
Aye. To which this ship holds no candle. But take what you can, mate. Now then, my ship has a captain, but it does appear I'm in need of a crew. Suppose you'll have to do. Don't dawdle. Climb aboard. Ready now, helmsman?
Ready enough, Captain, but aren't we kinda trapped?
Now, Sora, I know you've made passage through straits far more dire than this. Just follow your heart's command.
Make way!
Now we set sail with our ship, the Leviathan. If I remember correctly, that is its name. Yep, is the Leviathan. So, Leviathan... Yep, control-wise, it's pretty much just the same one we had before.
To explore. Don't let this chance sail by, mate.
It is pretty much the same. It controls the same way as the Pearl, but it is much weaker because, well, there is a level system for it, but we'll go into that later. But it's also magic.
I'll say.
She's got nothing on the Pearl, mates.
We're gonna pause. As you saw, we have a gauge in the lower left that built up as I was shooting the Heartless. That's a command gauge for the Leviathan, which will trigger either Raging Cannons, Wind Chasers, or Tidal Wave. All three are really good. Wind Chasers will basically be a bunch of homing shots that basically lock in on weak points. Raging Cannons deals massive damage, so if you can only attack from the broadside, it's much better. Tidal Wave is there you jump in the air and do a ram. Uh-oh. I know that symbol.
Oh, but look, this time there's somebody aboard.
Isn't that...
Not the merry company I'd hoped for. Harley!
a black coat?
God damn it.
Of course.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it, that they do me the honor? Never count your cards until they've all been dealt.
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Come now. Are you really so unsophisticated that you decline a gentlemanly conversation?
What'd you say?
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
Ah, yes. And how could I love games and contests without honoring the rules? Because only by winning fairly does victory have any savor at all.
But, of course, the code is actually more guidelines than rules. Speak your piece.
I am looking for a box. A chest, perhaps. You know the one.
Yes. Maybe. No, I know of a box, but said box is not a box you want to trifle with, mate. Trust me.
Really? A wager, then?
And of what nature would this wager be?
What say we have a little race to that charming port town which you hold so dear?
Port Royal?
Yes. Whoever reaches it first is the victor. And the stakes? You tell me all about that chest.
Against what?
I will get you whatever it is you want.
Done!
Jack?
Then we have an accord.
God damn it, Jack.
Now, let us begin.
All hands! Prepare to make sail!
But Jack!
Drop canvas!
Hey! Jack!
Whippoorwill, lads!
Jack, listen!
What?
Oh. You can't let him get his hands on that box. Do you really know whatever it is that he's looking for?
Let's just say there's a potential possibility he wants the chest containing Davy Jones' heart. Because I haven't the foggiest notion why he'd covet the blighted thing.
Is it a black box?
It is more black than blue, so yes.
Do you think it's the one?
Could be.
And winning the race would keep it out of Organization
Nope.
13's hands.
Hey. You're right.
To be honest, of all the worlds he could have hid the black box
do you
in,
three
this is
mother
a
and all
really
of
good world.
Basically,
Actually, no, this is a
we
really
need
bad
to win
world.
this race.
Precisely. No purchase, no pay. You might have the makings of a pirate after all.
Yeah.
The reason why I say it's kind of a bad... It's both a good world and a bad world, because it's basically needle in a haystack. But then the other issue is you have all these pirates, so...
First one to Port Royal wins.
And I say we make it interesting.
Fire!
Let's try those cannons.
Right.
Fire, Zora!
There's no way, if I remember correctly, you can't deal enough damage. He also will send Heartless ships after you to try to slow you down. You either dodge them, or if you get lucky, I've been actually... One of them tried to ram me, and it hit me in the rear, which actually caused me to go faster. Shit.
We gotta stay away from those.
Yeah, it
Right
doesn't...
on our stern.
Doesn't help that it spawned right on top of me. All of your commands are going to be Tailwind while you're in here, because it's really the only useful command for a race. Because there's no way you're going to deal enough damage to sink Luxord's ship. I mean, look at that health. That's about as much as Sephiroth had back in Kingdom Hearts 2. Shit, I think that's more. I think if I am correct, that is the maximum amount of health bars that is possible in this game.
That's it. Don't let up now.
Go, go, go!
Defense!
At least I didn't get damaged, but oh shit, it did hurt my speed. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, come on.
He's right on our stern.
There we go.
Victory is mine, Sora.
I was too far to the right. I was outside. Just retry.
First one to Port Royal wins.
And I say we make it interesting. Let's try those cannons.
Yeah. The main trick is, as you see, you get a lot for the command gauge if you manage to hit the weak points. So aim for them just to build up that gauge. Oh shit, tidal wave. I mean, it does work, but it's kind of worthless here. But might as well. So the issue is with tidal wave, as you can see, we stop completely. But it does deal big damage. Use it at your own risk. Kind of just made a dumb move for this, but I might be able to. It's sad that I enjoy the sea-based combat of this game more than, say...
He's right on our stern.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
He's getting away.
Okay, okay, come on. There's a slight chance if this hits. No, he's got this. No way in hell. I was stupid in that decision to go there. Actually, oh wait, maybe. Holy shit! That was close.
Lookouts, report.
Starboard side, all clear.
We got this one in the bag.
The game isn't over until it's over.
That's not good.
Fire!
Come on, we just got this thing.
Closing in. How about? Make ready to return fire.
Aye, aye. Defense.
Come on.
Fire! Fire! I call winds!
This is why Wind Chasers is honestly my favorite of the different commands you can get for the ship. It deals so much damage. And then in this situation, Raging Cannons. You honestly always want to attack from the sides because of the fact that you have more cannons.
It ends here.
Basically, if you've been... Oh, this is gonna hurt it. Honestly, I can kind of compare this to Assassin's Creed 4 in terms of gameplay. Oh, that's not good. you're gonna use your forward cannons, try to make sure you're behind them, because they can't fight back that way. Again, and I'm going to repeat this, if you've played Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, a lot of the same rules apply. Which is something I never thought I'd use to describe a Kingdom Hearts battle.
Another game it is, then.
And here we go. Here's our fight with Luxord. He's got his old nobodies back. The gamblers. Second form. They pretty much act the same way, except I don't believe they can turn you into dice in this one. Okay, let's end it with Ancient Light. Let's use Never Fear, which is the link command with Jack Sparrow. Of course, we end it with bombs, because pirates. Is there another? Oh, of course it's you two. Because I know they're immune to the gravity effect of Ancient Light. Let's activate the nano arms. Honestly, the nano arms are really cool. I think it's like the best way. How to explain this? I love nano arms because it's like just this beautiful combination of all the different form changes we've acquired through the game. What I really wish, and this is honestly something I wish we could do, I hope they do in a later game with the form changes, if they, but I see them coming around, because they've built on a lot of mechanics introduced in old games. But I hope that the way they develop form changes is maybe give us one Keyblade that continuously its form change grows and develops as you get more abilities.
Huh? Magnificent. I salute you all, gentlemen.
You're up to something.
Perish the thought. I know when I've been outdone.
You were outdone before you even started, mate. But I admire your conciliatory way of conceding defeat.
Yes. Now I believe I owe you your prize. But I neglected to ask what it is that you want. Perhaps you'll enlighten me.
Aye, that's easy. I want the chest that's aboard the Dutchman.
No, Jack, don't tell him.
God damn it, Jack!
Hmm?
Really?
Not good.
Oh, Jack.
Oh my god, it took Sora a minute.
Well, I didn't tell him which Dutchman.
You tricked him.
Actually, I outwitted him.
Yeah, no.
You knew he'd tell you where it was.
Truth
I've
is,
always
game
been
was rigged
far
from the
more
start.
interested in the long game. Now let's see where it takes us. That is, if you stay apace.
Huh? After him.
Nay.
What's up with you,
there's
dog?
No point.
Why not?
The ship's listing near to scuppers from that cannon fire. She'll be needing repairs. Best make berth at Port Royal.
What?
But ship repairs could take a while, especially with this world's level of technology.
Look for crabs. They'll set her right.
Crabs? Why crabs?
Never mind the particulars, mate. The white crabs. Savvy?
What?
Aye, aye.